Good, good, good. Yeah. Good. All right, step 1. Hey, just because you're jealous, she remembers and you don't. All right? Relax. Relax. Guys, relax. All right, we want to know where these two lines are going to intersect. And we want to solve one of the equations for a variable. First, I'll look and see, is there any of them that are solved for a variable? X equals 3. So what I tend to do is I draw a box around that one. Step 1. Step 2, I'm going to substitute it into the other equation. So instead of writing x in this equation, I'm going to write 3 plus 2y.
So we can draw a heart around.
Well, I ain't got there yet.
Doesn't that solve for y?
Yes, I'm going to solve for y now. I'm going to solve for y, so I'm going to subtract 3. So I get 0, so y would equal 0. And I draw a heart around that one. Keep them straight. Just because. Yeah, he already got the box. So the y coordinate is 0. I'm going to take the heart and substitute it back into the box. Now this one's already done for you, essentially. Right? X equals 3. So our ordered pair would be 3, 0. X equals 3 and y equals 0. That's where these two lines would cross each other. So step 1, I need to have one equation solved for one variable. Do I already?
Yes.
Yes, which one? Okay, so I'm going to draw a box around this one to start out. I know that y equals this stuff. Step 2, we're going to put it in for the y. So I have to take all of the 8x minus 10 and substitute it into the y. Now it's going to look a little strange at first. I need to solve. So I'm going to, distribute the 3 through. So 3 times 8 is 24x minus 30 equals 5x plus 6. Get all the x's on the same side. I'm going to minus 5x. So is that 19? Thank you. 19, sorry.
Oh, that's so great.
I'm going to add 30. That's 36 divided by 19. I think I might have had a typo. Sorry. Does that reduce at all? No. I think I had a typo on this one. Let's round it. What is it? 1 point what?
1.9.
1.9. We're going to use that as the decimal, okay? I think that was supposed to be an 8. Sorry, we can work with it. So this is what x equals. And draw a heart around it. Step 4, take the heart and put it back into the box. I'm going to take this and substitute again. 1.9 times 8. Wait. 15.2 minus 10. So here's our ordered pair. 1.9 was x, y 5.2. Which part? 15.2. Equation. So it's kind of like just taking the two equations and setting them equal to each other. And then we solve for x. Okay, we can subtract the x. That's fine. So we have 12, negative 5x minus 13. Add 13. $25, divide. So x equals negative 5. Okay. Should be reviewed. We're just kind of reviewing it. So once we know what x equals, now we take our heart and we put it back in the box. So again, we substitute. Y equals, instead of x, we replace it with negative 5. So we get 7. 7. So our answer then, write it back as an ordered pair. Negative 5, 7 is where the two lines would intersect. And we can see that on our calculator as well. Yes? Why? Okay.
There's not like a number on it to divide.
Good. There's no number on x, so we'll start there. In fact, you want to pick the variable that's almost by itself to begin with, right? There's no number out front. There's no coefficient. All right, so we're going to solve the first one. So I'm going to minus 2y. So x equals negative 2y plus 8. Pick the variable that doesn't have a number in front. Step 2, substitute it into the other equation. So we have to take this and substitute it in for x. Because it says x equal. Also notice that I'm using parentheses when I substitute my items in. I hope that you fair catch that part. And then we want to solve. So I'm going to distribute 1/2 of negative 2 is negative 1y. 1/2 times 8, 4. It's a y. Sorry, 1y, negative 1y. Combine like terms. We're going to divide. So negative 7. Y equals negative 7. so that I can find it later.
We have it somewhere like this?
You don't have to. It's just a way to organize your work.
Well, I can insert it in a regular circle?
Sure. I used to teach this right around Valentine's Day, and it just stuck. So,
Why are we doing
Hearts.
so early now?
just the way we structured it. All right, then we're going to take the heart and put it back in the box. Okay, well, whichever you'd like to use.